Louisville has all built for this. The championship game in the Big 12 Conference. One that has a long history of classic finishes. We could be in for another one here today. Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas. As we'll see the number 13 team in the country, the Kansas Jayhawks, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the TCU Horned Frogs. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. The TCU Horned Frogs offense will be the first up today. And it comes down to this after a brutal... season schedule. All these teams have poured into it, and now one final showdown, Kirk, and one of these teams walks off this field tonight as conference champions.
Well, if you talk to these coaches, and especially the players, Chris, you get the sense that this game means a lot. Opportunity to become conference champions. And also, you win this game, who knows how it can impact you at that next step into the postseason. So let's see who the better team is and who's going to become the conference champ.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Catch made on the right side. The defense grabs it after the completion. He's just short of a 1st down. And now a 3rd down in the opening drive of this championship game. QB keeps it himself.
Well, that's the right call here by the offensive coordinator. Just go right behind your line, but no push at all. The defense completely stops him there at the line of scrimmage.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And he takes it around the 20. When he's got some space here. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
QB keeper all the way. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle. Crucial 3rd down play right here. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Makes the catch downfield. They make the stop, but good enough for a 1st down at the 29.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
The Jayhawks with 1st and 10 here. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. The tight end has got it. Brought down, but both the tackles produce a solid gain there.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Makes it 2nd down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. On the run, he'll let it go. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down. Looking to throw it again. Caught over the middle. It's Washington. That's a nice play. It'll set him up 1st down now at the 12.
Easy route, easy throw for the quarterback. Good decision here by the offensive coordinator on 3rd and short to just get the ball to the playmaker, make that catch, and pick up the 1st down.
Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone.
Not a ton of yards here, but I think it's a reminder for the defense that they better always have to account for this quarterback, because if you don't continue to hold up at the line of scrimmage, eventually he can get out and pick up some big yards.
Bringing pressure. And they score, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. So the penalty is going to wipe away the touchdown and back up the offense. Let's see if they can overcome that mistake. Seventh play of the drive coming up. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Second down, we're going to throw it. Caught by the receiver. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
They're able to get a short gain to make this third down a little bit more manageable. But it is third and long, so this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on third and long.
But it's incomplete. They missed an opportunity, and now it's fourth down. So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Horned Frogs offense takes the field now. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. That goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Catch made on the left side. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play. One play already to the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Butler. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Offense getting set. It's second down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now it's third and long for this offense. Football right at midfield. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Lets it go quickly. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Wrapped up after a solid return.
Oh, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. First down. Looking to throw the football. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. So second down and 10 now from the 43 after the incompletion. Tight end goes in motion. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more of that pitch and catch.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Pump over the middle. It's Miles. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44. Well, Kirk, Kansas has the lead here. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period.
Kansas 3, TCU 0.
Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance and a really nice gain.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Grab near the sticks. It's Washington. That's enough to move the sticks. 1st down now from the 23. And the Jayhawks pick up enough yardage for 1st down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. He'll throw it now. Incomplete. Very lucky to avoid an interception there.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Caught in the flat with the running back. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this 3rd and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or they can sell out and bring the pressure.
Looking to throw again. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Well, they decide to throw the ball here on 3rd down and short. I really thought the easy thing is just run the quarterback or hand it off, pick up the 1st down, keep this drive alive, and get 6 points on the board.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. Grab down the middle. It's Miles. Makes the catch at the 10-yard line. Offense threatening now.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on 4th down when you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a 1st down.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
That's a designed quarterback keeper. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. They'll look to throw it on 3rd and goal. It's caught in the back of the end zone, but he couldn't quite get a foot down. Incomplete.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
They pass up the chip shot field goal attempt. They're going to go for it on 4th down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Pass caught. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas. Well, they'll try to add the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Man, I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball, and then the speed afterwards, it's a touchdown.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Handoff here from the shotgun. Eludes a tackle. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
The receiver grabs it. The horn falls. Pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. 1st down and 10 now. He gets loose. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
That's caught. It's Butler. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. The ball is caught. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And he drops it. Can you believe it? So the ball at midfield. Now the offense facing a 3rd and long. Here's that defense shifting again. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. And the pass is complete to the tight end. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. 1st and 10. About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. Coming after him. Catch made wide open way downfield. The defense better regroup after that big gainer. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. They just have to be smart.
Makes the catch. Can he get in? Ball carrier tackled there. Now it's 3rd down and goal for the offense. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. To the end zone. Touchdown, TCU. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution in that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than the conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be crucial. PAT is good. They still trail, though. So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get his top and preserve that momentum. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And here comes the Kansas offense back on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
The 25 at 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? This time, a completion. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. The catch makes it a more manageable 3rd down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Washington. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. And looking to throw now on first down. Trying to get the throw off. And he disposed it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. Going to bring up 2nd down. So 2nd down and 10 now from the 43 after the incompletion. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Turner. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, start the ball to 44. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, some real edge-of-your-seat moments, and there's still 2 quarters to go in this Big 12 championship. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move-the-chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big, fat W. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk and what could be a finish to this Big 12 championship they'll be talking about for a long, long time.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's when the drive will start. The Kansas offense is back out there now. Passing game's been on fire. Let's see if the defense has made some changes to begin to slow it down. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Pulls it in. It's Washington. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Good enough for a fresh set of downs. They'll spot the ball at the 40. That's an important first down on that running play. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. And then first down, right back to the running game. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face. You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time, or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off, and at least picked up some positive yards.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Fires it on the move. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They get the 3rd down conversion. First down now from the 37. The Jayhawks look to keep this drive moving. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. With the catch, it's Miles. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
That is broken up and incomplete.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time, and if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Back to throw again. Checks this down to the running back. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down. The Jayhawks come to the line, set a fresh set of downs. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. Touchdown, Jayhawks. That's how you finish a play.
Boy, what patience here by this quarterback. I thought he might try to get it downfield, get a little impatient. Instead, why not just check it down to the most gifted guy on your team? Get him out in space, let him do the rest of the work for a touchdown.
17, TCU, 7.
He thought about returning it, but instead he takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the TCU offense is back out on the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. First down at 10. He's looking to throw. deep shot to the left side. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
Solid run. Tackled at the 45-yard line.
Well, if there's a silver lining for the defense, at least this quarterback didn't get out and gash him for a first down. But now they've got options coming up here. I wouldn't be surprised to see if they go back to him again.
They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down to the 45. And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Good throw. Catch made on the out route. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Now the handoff. Comes out. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He's past the marker and still going. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
Running game is working. We'll stick with it on first down.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Looking to pass here on second down. Looking deep down the left side. The pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Caught near the sticks. It's Washington. And they convert on 3rd down, moving the football to the 35.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Nice grab. It's Miles. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. And he'll set up to throw. Catch made on the left side. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Moves out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Touchdown, Kansas. Still no answer for this offensive machine. This passing game is on fire. The quarterback cannot be stopped. With the conference championship on the line, he's delivering.
Yeah, he's in sync right now with his wide receivers, but, man, my attention seems to be more on the defense. What in the world are they thinking? You can't just allow this quarterback to sit back there and throw. You've got to be able to put pressure on him, or he's going to continue to throw touchdown after touchdown.
And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. And the TCU offense takes the field. They fumbled it away last time, and now they're in a big hole. They got to react quickly here. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. Important second down play coming up. Play action fake, looking to throw. Pass complete on a crossing route. Moves the ball out across the 30, and that's good for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. That's caught. It's Butler.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Catch made over the middle. He has first down yardage at the 46.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
And the Horned Frogs pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. Play action here on first down. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it. Now it's second down here. Looking to chuck it again. Tries the right with a quick throw. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to throw it on first down. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. Come to the line for second down and very short now. 2-minute clock with the running game. And the Jayhawks offense is on the move now.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
First down here for this offense. And the quarterback keeps it here. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback dropping back. He escapes the pocket. Hit as he released it. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back. Looking to throw for it on third down. Deep shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Jayhawks. And their route is on. That's another passing strike from his quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ball game.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
Fielded in the end zone. It's awesome. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Horned Frogs offense takes the field now. Any hopes of a conference championship depend on scoring and scoring quickly. Can they make a play? Quick throw to the right. It's caught. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Here's the second down play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Heavy pressure. He lets it go. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency. Going to come up with a miracle late here. A tough situation with the offense. Third and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And the offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Well, the defense was in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on fourth down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down. And the Horned Frogs come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
They look to throw it here on second down. And he finds the running back in the flat. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Makes a quick grab. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Second down after that previous play. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. The senior quarterback, lucky he didn't get picked off, almost made a freshman mistake. After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Drop him back, looking to throw for the first down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. The Horned Frogs looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Receiver makes the grab. Heads out of bounds and a short gain on the play. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Tackled after the completion. Offense will now set up inside the 5.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. And keep this drive alive right here.
And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a 4th down stop.
Chris, the design of this play is perfect. Everything you want to see. The quarterback puts the ball on the money. The ball is right in his arms. All he has to do is catch it for a touchdown, and he drops it on 4th down.
That one moves the ball to the 13-yard line.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. What an amazing run these guys have had, and now they can call themselves champions of the Big 12 and become a piece of the history of that great conference. And now with the playoff spot locked up, we get to see what they can do against the 11 other best teams in the nation. And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.